Hey guys, Coach here. I apologize. I've lost my voice with this crazy weather here in North Carolina. I feel the best that I have felt since I want to say Thursday or Friday. My head's kind of just been spinning, but I feel the best today. But I have talked so much today. I've talked 3 different sessions, and I've talked to Darla, the dog, all day, and I've lost my voice, but I feel better. So, a couple things here. I'm attaching 2 attachments for you to look at, and a lot of you know that my psychology teaching comes from what I have learned from Mark Douglas, and you don't learn it overnight. It takes a long time, and like I told someone earlier this morning, I learn every day, just like they learn every day. I'm learning something every day too. It's always a moving target. You can't let your feet stand still. So when Mark Douglas wrote this or made this comment, it was 1982, and he just got into futures trading. 1982 futures trading is a lot different than 2026 or even 2017 when Trading Friends was invented, or even in 2008 when I got into trading. They're leaps and bounds difference. I mean, now we can take it right off of a computer. You can look at my screen here. I can look that now's not time to take a good trade. I don't have to call nobody. I don't have to print any tickets. I don't have to do anything but go to my broker and click my buttons, and I can control that. And here's the thing, guys and girls, that's too much power for most people. I've always said 90% fail and 3% make it. I think when you just talk about day trading in general, so that's not just Forex, 97% fail in Forex. But if you take it Forex, futures, commodities, ETFs, any kind of trading, not investing, I'm not talking about investing, any kind of trading, most people fail. And it's because it's too damn easy. It's too easy to just open an account, put money in, and do it, especially when so many people are hyping it up and telling you how good they're doing. So we don't worry about any of that, right? When I went to high school and I wrestled on a wrestling team, there was a sign that said, "You take care of your own rat killing." In other words, it's your responsibility, okay? So, same way, traders, wrestlers, jiu-jitsu, any one-on-one chess players, right? It's your brain, right? Whether you're playing checkers or jiu-jitsu or day trading, Forex, or anything else, it all boils down to the same thing, and that's EQ, emotional quotient, right? Being able to control your emotions, being able to outthink your opponent, being able to analyze the situation, be able to be moves ahead, right? Chess, jiu-jitsu, and trading are the 3 things that I know for a fact that if you're not 1 or 2 steps ahead of your opponent, you're most likely going to lose. So, one of my guys this morning early said, "I want to make X per day." He's on free class number 5, and we're reviewing his trading plan before we hop into how to control your emotions. And like most people, he put, "I want to make X per day." That's what everybody puts because that's how your brain's thinking, right? If I can make X per day, I can quit my part-time job. If I can make X per day, I can quit my full-time job. If I can quit X today, I can do whatever I want. And the reality is that's what everybody wants. But why do only 3% make it? You have to have a trading plan that's mathematical if you're using a probabilistic mindset. If you're not using a probabilistic mindset, in other words, probabilities don't come into play, and you put 50% on technical analysis and 50% on fundamental and roll the dice and throw 2% stop loss on it, then this isn't for you. We're getting a move. If this isn't for you. But if you're going to make X per day, you have to make sure you're not trading today between 4:30 and 6 o'clock because you ain't got no trades, right? So know how many trades you need to make, know how much you're going to make or lose on each trade, and that should be able to tell you how much you're going to make. See ya. Peace.